SprintCarUnlimited.com, coming to you from the Tuscarora 50 Port Royal Speedway. We're here with winner Ryan Timms, a familiar name for big races. Ryan, you win Knoxville, and you come into Pennsylvania, and you win the Tuscarora 50. What are your emotions like after putting those two together in less than a month?
Yeah, they're really happy emotions. It's, I don't even think I quite realize just with all the history and the past winners and guys that have done this before, I don't think I really realize how special this is, and it is just, it's impossible to put into words. It's such an amazing accomplishment and an amazing experience. When we first got here on Thursday, I sucked really bad. Me and the car weren't very good, and then last night I sucked and the car was better, and then today I got my stuff together and the car was spot on. So it was just a great combination. Me and Shane had it dialed, and I couldn't have asked for a better night.
Before Thursday, how many times did you see this place? Once?
No, I've been here. I've raced here probably 4 or 5 times before this weekend. Once in the 27 Hefner car, and then my 5T.
Did you ever imagine you'd be standing in victory lane at the Tuscarora 50 after only 4 or 5 times here and not being the best the last 2 nights?
No. I said it in victory lane. If you would have told me before the weekend that I would win the Tuscarora, I'd believe you more than if you would have told me yesterday. After the last 2 nights, I was happy just to get a top 10 tonight. To win and to win by that much and to be that smooth. I mean, I did make a handful of mistakes, but to put a whole race together and be that smooth and consistent after the last 2 nights is it's really unbelievable and surreal. And what me and Shane have done, and I don't even think it's been a full year that we've been together, and what we've done in such a short amount of time is really, really cool. And there's very few people that can say that they've done what we've done, and it's just awesome.
Dominating car.
Yeah. And
you did a great job. Really good up and on the fence. You won by 7.2 seconds. What did you catch there maybe halfway through the first 25 and just carried all the way through?
Yeah, well, the last 2 nights I really struggled if I wasn't against the wall, and if I didn't have something to lean on with just grip and not being able to make any speed anywhere. And going into tonight, we just talked about it, what I need to do better, more brake, less throttle, just things like that. And the first 5-10 laps, I felt like I was actually doing a really good job of it and was able to go across the middle and bottom, and then it started slicking it off and got trickier. I don't know if maybe clean air helped me with that, with keeping the wheels under me and just being faster. But for whatever reason, it was like I just figured it out, all of a sudden, and it wasn't a better time to figure it out.
What could you take away from maybe what you do at Knoxville and use here? Is there any similarities at all?
No, I think they're polar opposites. Thank you, appreciate it. They're polar opposites. This is, I said it the last 2 nights. Yeah, I thought I was going to come in here and the first not struggle at all. I didn't think I was going to win, but I believed I could. I didn't think it was going to happen, but the first 2 nights I expected to, run pretty well, a lot better than we did. And after the first night and second night, it was a very humbling experience. And I could kind of compare it to Knoxville in the sense of no one just walks into Knoxville and wins, and it takes a lot of time to get yourself as a driver better there and your car better there. And this place, Knoxville and Eldora, are the hardest racetracks for me, at least in my opinion. And I'm just really happy that we have speed here now and got it figured out.
Well, not only that, you beat the posse, beat High Limit,
Yeah.
and in a historic event.
Yep. Yeah. There was still a couple thumbs down I was getting after the race, but it's no. That's the coolest part is it's posse versus High Limit. You know, the rivalry and being an invader and coming in it's really neat. And to put my name next to Doug Wolfgang and Kenny Weld in the history books is the coolest part, really.
Well, go celebrate. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.